Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is another TWZ moment, and today I would like to talk to you about a certain topic, and it's motivation. Guys, motivation is a powerful force that can drive us to achieve our goals and overcome any obstacles that come our way, whether it's pursuing a dream, or career, or starting a business, or achieving a personal milestone. Motivation is what keeps those things going. It's what keeps us going, you know? But let's be honest, motivation can be hard to come by, especially when we face challenges and setbacks. We may we may feel stuck, demotivated, or even give up on our goals. But I want to remind you guys that motivation is not a magical force that suddenly appears out of nowhere. It's a mindset that we can cultivate and develop over time. So, to become more motivated, we must first identify our goals and the reasons why we want to achieve them. So here's a question: what drives us to pursue our goals? Is it financial security, um, personal fulfillment, or just making a difference in the world? Once we have a clear understanding of our motivations, we can develop a plan and take action towards achieving our goals. So it is important to remember that motivation is not just about positive thinking. It is also about taking action and making progress. So even if we face obstacles or setbacks, we must be willing to step out of our comfort zone, just like the previous video I had. So we must be willing to step out of our comfort zone and take risk. And more importantly, we should learn from our failures, because the failures are not there to demotivate you. Those failures are there because they actually are the ingredients or the materials needed to build a solid foundation for success. So we can reach uh higher platforms if we have a solid foundation. But um as we progress towards our goals, we build momentum, confidence. With those, it fuels our motivations, right? It fuels our motivations. So finally, we must surround ourselves with positive influences and a supportive community, because um in a environment, or in a for example in a work environment, especially when you're in the government, you feel the pressure in how should I say this, you feel the pressure to finish things right away, by by going overtime, even though, especially when you're a job order contractual employee, you are only contracted to work for 8 hours. You are only paid to work 8 hours. Since you don't have an employee employer relationship, you should only abide to those 8 hours. But um But because of being in a government, you tend to go overtime because you don't want to mess up. So somehow it demotivates you because uh it somehow cuts your time with the ones you love. So instead of spending time with your family, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or your dog, you just go overtime just to finish that certain task. So it's somehow demotivating. But that's what I said. We must surround ourselves with uh positive influences and a supportive community. So even though you're working in that stressful environment, for sure you've already built um rapport or relationships with people that can support you in your goals or motivates you in your goals. So being around people who encourage us or sometimes challenge us and inspires us can make a huge difference in our motivation levels. So we should also celebrate our success. We should celebrate our success no matter how small they may be. Because once you celebrate that small success, it can be used as a fuel to keep going to achieve a higher successful goal. So, in conclusion, my friends, motivation is a mindset that we can cultivate and develop over time. It requires clear understanding of our goals and motivations and taking action and making progress and stepping out of our comfort zone. And was the last one? Yeah, and surrounding ourselves with positive influences. So let's stay motivated and keep on pursuing our dreams. That is all. Thank you. Bye bye.